Are we recording?
Yes.
Okay.
And go.
Hi, I'm Kate
And I'm Cheryl, and together we are
Fickle.
Stitches. Good afternoon, Kate.
Good afternoon, Cheryl.
It's Wednesday, May 29th. We're a little off our schedule, and if you listen real closely, you'll understand why.
Cheryl has the plague.
Mm-hmm. Um, I'm counting it a victory that I'm sitting upright because last week I was not. And so we had to delay things a little bit until I was talking more than I was coughing. So there you go. So we're going to muddle through as best we can today. And we are a channel about cross stitch. So we're going to talk about that. So what would you like to start off with today?
Well, we're going to show off part of our haul right now.
Yes, we are.
We want to promote the Mental Health Care Stitch Along.
Yes. I know, I couldn't remember.
Yes, but it is in May, and
Mm-hmm.
it is sponsored by the 614 Stitcher Candy.
Hi, Candy.
And hi, Candy. Oh, thumbs up for Candy.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Candy gets the fireworks.
I'm so mad I can't do that. Okay, go ahead.
If you know, people. I am easily amused.
Yes.
So she collaborated with Athena at Stitchy Goddess Designs and came out with a t-shirt. Ready?
Woo!
So we both are wearing our Mental Health Care Matters.
Yes. We are both strong.
What colors did you get for your hearts? I got pink, blue, and yellow.
I have yellow, green, blue, pink, and the teal. So it's for me, it's a mixture of things. Like each color is designated it's linked to something. And so for me, it was a combination of things that I personally struggle with, and then other people in my life, close people in my life, struggle with. So I wanted to kind of have a broad range on mine. So,
yes.
Yeah. So thank you so much to Athena for putting together these t-shirts, and we are proud to wear them. And talk about because for us, stitching is one way.
Is mental health.
For us. Absolutely. Or crafting in any kind. It has helped both of us immensely, especially through pandemic and just basically every day. So yay. Yes. Thank you, Candy, for even starting this in the stitch community, and for Athena for making the shirts. So, yay.
Well said.
Thanks. Now I'm going to stop talking and you're going to talk about your finish.
Okay. I have a finish, people.
Yeah, you do.
I have finished Avalon Parting the Mists.
Mm-hmm.
This is by the Little Stitcher. I'm doing this on an unnamed piece of Fortnite fabrics, 16 count using DMCs, and I stitched 1,220 stitches to get this finish.
Bam! Can you scooch it down a little bit? Up a little, right there. Perfect. That looks so good. Beautiful.
So we'll go in a little bit, and then we'll scroll up.
Look at all that skirt.
Yes. So, I like it. I'm glad I finished it. It's something, once you see something, you can't unsee it.
Uh-oh.
Have you ever had one of those?
Mm-hmm.
So, here's her waist.
Yes.
Her legs are way too long. like freakishly long.
Well, I mean, they used to do that high dropped waist thing that was like from your boobs down. You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
that's helping a little, but
Still,
still, it just
she could be
it was
standing on a
once like
box.
she could be standing on a box.
I'm just trying. I'm doing. Excuse me. I'm doing what I can here, people.
All right. She was a category. She was closest to a finish for May, and I
Nice.
finished her.
Nice. Most excellent. Okay.
Do you have any starts?
Um, yes, I have one I can show.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and do that. I will explain, for people who are new to our channel, that I am doing a semi-super secret Christmas thing for my family. And because there's a small but yet don't know chance that my family can see these videos, I don't know they're watching, but they can see them. They know I do them, so I don't want them to see what I'm working on. So just trust me when I tell you that I've started 2 things, and at the end all will be revealed. So there you go. The other one that I started, in our last filming, I showed this pattern and said that I am going to be doing this for my, in honor of my father, who just recently passed away. And I said, I don't think I'm ready to start it yet. So last week was his birthday. And I was sitting there going, I think I want to start it today. So I did. Welcome to Fickle Stitches, where our plans change with the ever-blowing winds in Oklahoma. Excuse me. So I started It Is Well by My Big Toe Designs. It is the first verse of the famous hymn. I liked it for the typography and the quicker. It was a little more modernized than some other patterns of hymns that I've seen in the past. And I am stitching it using the called for Gast. Yeah. Gast. Yep. And I'm stitching it on 36 count Posh by Fortnite Fabrics. And this is what I was able to get done. Let's see if you can see it here. Posh is a beautiful mottled sage green that I remember getting while I was at the store Keepsakes when we were at StitchCon in 2022? 1, 2. I can't remember. Anyways, here you go. So I was able to get 22. Okay. So I was able to get the scallops, the top scallops done that day.
Looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't really tell in this light. But yeah, I'm really happy with the color choice and the start. And it was just a nice way for me to kind of celebrate Dad and do something positive on his birthday. So, because this would have been, I had looked at this before and I considered buying it to make for him because he just did love this song so very much. And I never pulled the trigger until now. So there you go. So that was my start for this time. How about you?
I have 2 starts.
Ooh. Okay.
This first one is Witch Training Academy by Kathy Barrick. And it's on a 16 count Fortnite fabric using the needlepoint silks. Here's what it looks like.
Ooh,
look, I'm
that's
saving
a good
you
one.
an edit.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's right. Why I don't have to insert the picture here?
And I stitched 688 stitches on that.
Ooh, can you turn it over to your... Move it. Yeah, right there. Beautiful. Nice. Yep. I like it.
Why is every time I go to start things, I want to pull the Fortnite fabric?
Because they had a gift. And
They
their
did.
gift was dyeing fabric. And we both have an extensive stash of their things.
I'm running out.
Mm-hmm. I
All
hear
right,
that.
I had another start. Sorry, going to insert a photo here of They Come at Night from Fox and Rabbit.
Oh, yes.
I hunted down the piece of Black Swan.
Yay.
From Fox and Rabbit. So I had to start it using the called for DMCs, and I stitched 740. Here's a corner.
Okay, I need you to move it over right there. Beautiful. Thank you. Ooh, that looks good. Yep, it pops beautifully on that fabric. Beautifully.
That's the corner, and then I'm gonna come into one of the moth's tails.
Yes.
Just have some fun with it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So those are my starts.
Yay. So. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You want me to do some of my whips before you do yours?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, last week was a blur of fever dreams and cooking competition shows that I was lying in bed watching. There was no stitching.
Okay. Don't worry. I picked up your slack.
Yes, thank God.
All right. So they're in no particular order.
Mm-hmm.
This one is Anzak by Long Dog Samplers. This is one of the pieces I'm trying to put 750 stitches in at least every month. Sometimes I do it. I have done it every month so far. The other two, not so much. This is on 16 count sampler gold by Color and Cotton, and I stitched 816 stitches.
Nice. Very nice. Can you move it over the other direction this time? Yep, there we go. Now we can see how far over you got. Nice. That looks really good on that fabric.
I know, I'm really happy with that fabric choice because this was a restart.
Yes, it was.
Fabric and floss restart. Yeah. And that's just a note. If you're not happy with something, change it.
Absolutely.
Don't drive yourself insane.
Yep. A restart is not a failure.
It is not. All right. So this next one was for a category, but I can't remember which category for last month. Don't know. Don't remember what I used this for. But this is Clue from Forbidden Fiber Co. It's on 16 count conservatory. It was a kit. Mm-hmm. So this is all Forbidden Fiber Co. fabric and floss. And I stitched 1,591 stitches on this.
Nice.
Is that good?
Down. A little further. There we go. Boom. Nice. Very good.
So I've got a big dice up on one side that has not been stitched and a couple more weapons. I can see the end.
Yes, you can. Yep. Very good.
And it is full of, shall we say, personalizations.
Those are our favorite.
Personalizations, people.
That's our favorite.
Right. This next one is another one of my never-ending stitch-alongs. This is The Wonders of the James Webb Space Telescope by Climbing Goat Designs. This is on a 16 count, Picture This Plus Gothic, and 796.
Nice.
So it's this one. I did this one.
Okay, yeah. That looks good.
Well, I'm trying to peer around and see it in the photos.
I hear you. Looks
So
good.
I still have one to go for May, and the June pieces came out. So I've
Yes.
got 3.
Okay. That's very good. This is the style that we're in.
And I'll do one more and then I'll let you go.
Okay.
This next one is Moonlight Sampler.
Mm-hmm.
This is by the Blue Flower. It's on 16 count Storm by Picture This Plus using the called fors. And I stitched 789 stitches on this. Oof. And this is where I got to. And help me out because I don't know where I am.
Okay, down a smidge. A little more. Perfect. Nice. That owl is everything.
Everything is everything. I do like this pattern. I don't know why I just can't make some progress, but I found the top.
Well, I'm glad.
And I'd like to make something of this pattern because I'd like to do something with all this fabric.
Right.
I don't want to cut it yet.
Right.
You know how that is.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see some of your whips.
Oakley dookily. So, from our last filming, I had started I Am Enough by Emily Call Stitching as my mental health carousel. Start for May. So I don't know if you can see the lettering I Am Enough. And I'm using, where's my piece of paper? Oops, sorry everybody. Oh, of course I did that out of order too. Floss tubing is heard. There we go. I'm doing it on 36 count, one of a kind, ornament cut by Fortnite Fabrics. And I was able to finish the center lettering and the border. And as you can see on the right hand side, I started doing the little zhuzh that is on each of the border sides. I'm hoping to finish that off so at least the center block is done before I set it aside for June.
Looks good.
Yeah. I'm using just a straightforward DMC. I think it's 3770. It's like almost like an apricot white.
Yes.
Apricot white. So it just kind of went with the tones in the fabric and I really like it. Yeah. And so I'm glad I've been staring at it because, well, I might as well say it now. In the midst of our fevers and stuff, my husband and I finally have found and had an offer accepted on a house home in Canada. So that was last week. So now this week we have started the paperwork and now the countdown's beginning for us to actually up and go. So that's been very exciting, but I've had to remind myself that it's going to be okay. I am enough and I'll be able to get through it because there's a lot of juggling balls in the air right now for sure. So it was just a timely message for what's going on in my life. So we're pretty excited about that. And I won't get too much into it other than we plan on moving mid-July. So, so yay! This is a very big yay for sure. Okay, so I've been working off and on that. And then the next one that I did a little more work on is another one that I showed you last filming, which is Tiny Stockings. I'm working on the one on the right, Joy. And I know I talked about how I wasn't going to do the flourish on the J. We had an extensive discussion about how I would not do the flourish on the J. And so this is what I was able to get done. Oh, look, there's a flourish on the J.
On the J. Yeah.
Because
Shocking.
shocking. Because when I did it just straight up, it looks weird. That J is centered on the stocking, but it looks wackadoodle without the flourish. And I didn't believe it until I so it's not exactly what the picture is like, but there you go. So we're flourishing with the best of them.
So those designers, they actually know something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. This is on 28 count Carolina linen in sand. And I am using the called for DMC. There is a third one. I've already done the Santa, which you guys have seen. And there is another one, which is the ABC. Pretty sure I'm not going to do that one. Pretty sure. If I do, it would be a different motif. I don't want an apple, and I don't want ABC on it. So, we'll see. I probably won't. But there you go. And this was from...
you could do like 3 sprigs of holly or something.
I could. I really could. I like the way you think. This was from an old school leisure arts magazine from deep in the bowels of my stash. Then I started working on some old Whipco goals involving the Mysterious Adventure Project by the by the Ink Circles. This is still on a frame and it's rolled up, and because it's not quite finished yet, I'm not going to take it off the frame right now. I'm going to finish up my goals on it, and then I'm going to show the entirety of what I was able to get done, either holding it up or with pictures, just because of the scroll rods themselves are 32 inches long. So it's a little difficult to maneuver. So once they're on the lap stand legs or whatever, I tend to keep them there until I've finished my goal. So just trust me, I worked on those. And then the last one I worked on was for one of the this month's Whippagories, the categories. I think it was Has Words. Is Has Words one of them?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Pretty sure I did this one. This one is Hello Spring by Plum Street Sampler.
Cute.
It's very cute. I really like it. I'm stitching this on 40 count linen, Silver Moon Alabaster. I've seen it both names, so I just say both, by Zweigart. And this is what I was able to get done. Now, when I first started, it was just the middle tendril and that 4-leafed flower. And after I was done was the second flower and then the bunny ears.
Oh, it's so cute.
It is super cute. Yeah, I really like this one. And it's the called for fancy floss that it asked for. So, yeah. So there you go. So that was all of my whips for now. So I'm going to switch it back to Kate.
I still have a couple more.
Okay.
All right. So it's kind of funny. That was your has words. This one is my has words.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the Scary Sampler from Heartstring Samplery. I'm doing this on 16 count Picture This Plus Shale. And I got, where are you? 1,002 stitches in on this.
Ooh.
Okay.
Down a smidge, Kate. And over. It looks great. Oh, you started on the the flowers.
No, the flowers were there. I finished the Death Star, and I worked a lot on the trees.
Oh, okay.
And I put in, where are you? This thing.
Oh, nice. Oh, the 1/1. Woo!
I did 1/1 people on, but not the 1/1 you're thinking of on Ada.
Mm-mm. Nope.
I did it like it was linen, and I pierced the Ada because I didn't know how else to do the 1/1 pterosaurs, pterodactyls, whatever they are.
Flying winged creatures.
There are 5 more of them.
Yay.
Yes. That is the only 1/1 I'm going to do on this project. There are numbers that are 1/1. I'm just backstitching those.
Good plan.
And if I find anything else, I'll backstitch it.
Yeah. No,
but I
sense.
couldn't backstitch that little thingy.
Nope. Would not work.
Oh, and the cockroach on the trunk.
I love it. Giant cockroach.
Yep.
Ugh.
All right, people. Occasionally, Kate does what she says she's going to do. So last time when I showed this project, Stars Bright by Lindy Stitches. This is on 16 count Witch's Brew from Mystic Fabrics, using the called for. I said I wasn't going to put it away until the border and a bird was done.
Ta-damn.
Shazam. Border's done. Check. Bird's done. Check.
Nice.
2,090 stitches.
Oh, so good.
All the lettering's done.
Just a bird left, right?
A bird. Some juicy things.
Mm-hmm.
There's another branch thing. There are these curlicues.
Excuse me.
There's a good, probably 3,000 stitches left.
Mm-hmm. But you can
next
see
time I pull it out, it's not coming back.
Yeah.
Until it's just going to come out one more time, and then I'm going to be done. Because it's on my year of whips to finish, so that's good.
Yes.
All right. In my pursuit of just one more style.
Hi, Cat.
Yes. Hi, Santa. Santa, honey, I'm showing things.
Yes, show me.
I have the Deadly Aquarium's first exhibit dropped on Friday. This is by Lola Crow Designs. I'm doing this on 16 count Jellyfish Fields by Be Stitch Me. So, and I finished the first exhibit. And 893 stitches.
Okay, over to your left. The other way. Over. And down. Please. Yes, beauty. So you got the one on the right-hand side, the eel.
This thing.
Yep. Love it.
The moray eel, along with the skull and a little treasure chest.
Yes. Yes.
So next part drops on Monday. Not Monday, Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Friday. They're Fridays.
Yes.
Okay. I had a whip go to finish for May, and it was Moon Deer from Owl Forest Embroidery. Doing this on a 20 count. I don't know what name it is. 534 stitches.
Oh, so good. That fabric is everything.
Yes. So I put in this spray of flowers and this partial leaf.
Yeah.
And then I just put it away because I didn't want to burn myself out because we'll talk about it in plants.
Yeah, we will. That purple is great.
Yes.
Oh, so good.
All right. And once again, my never-ending pursuit of sals. This is the Ever After sal from Forbidden Fiber Company using fabric and floss from them. They came in their kit.
Right.
The first part, I was still working on the frame, and then the first part came out Monday. So, still working on the frame, but the first part is done.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
So, the first part has an apple.
Yep.
And it says, "Your aim would suggest otherwise." It's from the movie.
Yes. That's great.
Yes. So it's a good work project if I ever get to stitch at work.
Right.
Because once I get like an outline of a box, I can
do the inside. Yeah.
Without looking at anything.
Yep.
And once I get like a top, I can do, you know what I mean? I can.
Yep.
It's easy to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that got 1,618 stitches in on it. Which makes, now bear in mind, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 days extra, people.
Yes, yes.
So 12,777 stitches.
Nice. Very good. Yes.
Yes.
Very, very good.
All right. Plans or haul?
Let's do some plans.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are your plans, Cheryl?
Well, between now, like today and tomorrow, it's just the last 2 days of May, correct? I plan on starting a couple more of my mysterious family project. Just to fit within the parameters of a goal I have. I want to work more on the Mysterious Adventure project and get the 2 Webb Go goals done on that one. And then I can put away and pack it, which is nice because it's very long. It's very long scroll odds. So once they get packed, I'm not going to pull it back out. So I want to make sure I'm done with that. I have a couple categories in the Whippagories thing, the goals, the monthly goals, which are also tied up with the map. So that's going to kill a lot of birds with one stone. And then of course start June's planned stitching. And then we're going to start something fun on June the 3rd. Do you want to talk about it?
We are going to start Star Dragon from Owl Forest Embroidery.
Yay!
We'll put a picture up of what it looks like here.
Yes.
So Shannon is also she does not have a Flosstube.
Right.
And Sammy at Sammy J Stitches is also going to start it. I'm not sure who else. I'm not sure if anybody else is going to.
Right.
We don't have a hashtag. We're not cool people.
It's kind of our contribution to the Year of the Dragon stitching that a lot of people are doing. So we'll probably use that hashtag instead of making up one.
We're not good. We're not good at making up crap.
So,
but it's a Monday night. We're looking forward to it. Yes.
It'll be very, very good. I'm excited.
I haven't figured out where I'm starting yet.
No. I still have to, I've pulled a couple of possibilities of fabric, and I'm still trying to figure out which one it's going to be, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably just start top left corner and go down. So that'll be fun. So we're excited about that.
Since I started top center with Moondragon, I don't want to start top center with this one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. Bottom right or bottom center.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, usually you do bottom right, so I would be surprised if if you changed that. So,
Well, I like to, mix it up.
yes, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't clue in that you had started top center on Moon Deer until just now.
I'm subtle that way,
I
Cheryl.
need
I'm
to
so
go back to
sneaky.
bed.
Okay. Are those all your plans?
Those are all my plans, and yes, yes, those are all my plans. Hmm.
Okay. So my plans are today I'm going to work on You Belong to Me to try to
Mm,
get it 750 stitches in because I feel bad. I've not been keeping up with my goals for the year, but then they're my goals.
absolutely.
And it is okay not to meet your goals.
Yep.
You just try your best, people. I'm
Absolutely.
not
Absolutely.
going to beat myself up over it. I'm going to put Ever After back on the Nurge and have it around for this weekend at work. See if I can,
Yes. Yep.
get another box or two done on it. I'd
Yep.
like to get a few more weeks. Each box is a week, and the releases come every week. There are 17 of them.
Right. Right.
So I have four in the outline of two more. So
Yeah.
got a bit to go. Um, the Whipco numbers were called.
Oh,
Do
right.
I remember
Yes.
them?
Y-
No, but
I can
my
tell you. it's
okay.
it's 4 and 16, and we have to come back around to that after you're done talking.
All right. Number 4 for me is Matt, NBC Stitcher,
Mm-hmm.
and he chose Christmas Birds from Owl Forest. It was one of my new starts this
Yay.
year.
Good job,
So,
Matt.
yep, I will put some stitches in on that. And then 16 was Bobby from Pumpkin Creek Primitives, and she chose Midnight at Raven Manor, which has not
Mm.
come out this year yet, so I'm happy to work on that. The June categories were called.
Yes.
All right, number 1 is Holiday. Guess what's going to go in there? Christmas birds.
Absolutely.
uh, but Whipco calls get 500, and I try to get 1,000 on my categories, so it's going
Mm-hmm.
to get 1,000.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I
going to
feel
get a
that's
lot.
fair.
Yeah.
Full coverage. I'm pulling out a full coverage I haven't worked on yet this year. Elemental Icons Earth.
Nice.
Sampler. I thought I had done all my sampler projects, but I have found one that I have not. I don't know if it truly is a sampler, but it's called the Walk Fast Sampler, so
That
it counts for
counts.
me.
Yep.
I have not worked on it. I was trying to pull out things I haven't worked on yet this year.
Right.
Because I'm trying to touch everything. Hashtag touch your piece, people.
Absolutely.
um, New to you. I'm pulling out the Spooky Sal. That is black work. That's my very first black work. So that should get a chunk of progress because you have to do like
Mm-hmm.
twice as many stitches. Um, and specialty floss. I'm going with Shores of Hawkrun Hollow because I'm doing it with the silks. And it
Nice.
has not met its 5,000 stitch goal yet.
Right. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Well,
So,
okay.
and I created a tiny decisions wheel to help me because I sort of run into this, thing at the beginning of the month, like, oh my God, what am I stitching on? So
Mm-hmm.
on my wheel, I put category 1, category 2, category 3, 4, 5. I put stitch along, and then I put whip go twice. I put in the whip go choices for this
Right.
month,
Right.
and then I'm just gonna spin it.
That sounds good. So, from the categories for me, for holiday, I'm going to do Valentine Hearts, which was one from back in February I didn't get to touch. Um, on full coverage, I'm doing Tide Pool because it has its birthday in June, and I'm going to
Oh,
work on Tide Pool. Um, Samplers is going to be Summer Gingham because it is one of those little tiny samplers. New to me is going to be Sailor's Wife Sampler by Brenda Keys. This is the first one I've ever done of her stuff. And then Specialty Floss, it's either going to be Riley Harbor or Shores of Hawkrun Hollow, because both of them are uh, have their birthdays in June. And I'm trying to do June stuff. Now, the reason why I wanted to come around back to Whipco is I looked at the wrong Whipco board and I thought I had mine picked out, and then I realized, no, here are the numbers, and both of them landed on your choice blocks.
You're
So
kidding.
you get to choose two whips for me. You
Oh,
do not have to do it now, but
I know, but yeah, I'm gonna have to talk with you because I know things are packed, and I don't want to call things that are packed.
things are not permanently packed at this juncture. I can pull them out now and have them out.
It's June though. You're moving in July.
I
I'm not gonna
understand.
be mean.
I understand, but that's okay. Um, yeah, we could talk about it offline. But I just before we came on here, I went to double check to see which ones they were, and I was like, wait a second, I was looking at 2023's categories, 2023's blocks, and I was looking at the wrong ones, and so I realized that nope, 2024, the two blocks I had set aside for you were both those numbers. So have fun
Well, I'll make
choosing.
you feel a little bit better too because were you around for Matt when he was choosing what I was gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
So then 2 days later, I'm messaging him on Instagram going, I don't have a friggin' clue what you picked. And you told me, and we talked about it, and I
That's
don't
so funny.
remember.
Yep. No,
It was
I was there
gone.
when you guys drilled down to Christmas birds. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one to pick. Yeah. All right then. I don't have the voice. All I'm gonna say is Wegman's bag of acquisitions. There we go. Okay. I'll make it very easy for you. I have nothing in my bag.
Oh,
Because
you're wearing your shirt.
I am wearing my shirt. That did, yeah. And, but there's a couple of things in transit and they didn't show up in time. So there you go. So next
Yeah, I
time.
got a package coming from Garan and a package coming from Tiny Hummingbird Stitchery
Mm-hmm.
and a package coming. The
Yeah.
Dragon Box should soon be shipping, and
Yes. I've got a number of
yeah.
things that are in transit that I'm really looking forward to receiving. So I'll switch it over to you.
All right. I received, because I am a member of the Endangered Species Club from Lindy Stitches, I received this month's package.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a sticker, which I will do something with that. And this month's is the North Atlantic right whale.
I love it so much.
And I have the option where I get the floss. The fancy floss, not the DMC, but I got the fancy floss.
Those are from my neck of the woods. I love them.
So I have Weeks Dye Works King Mackerel, Weeks Dye Works Salt Glaze. Those are cool. And then Classic Colorworks Cinnamon Toast. And now I want cinnamon toast. So I'm really enjoying this club. It's an every other month club.
Nice.
So we've gotten 3. There are 3 more to go. Every one of them I want to stitch, and I probably will start one by the end of the year. Just the way my thing goes.
Yep.
All right. So Matt sent me my swag from the retreat I didn't wind up going to because my back was bothering me so much.
Mm-hmm.
And this is from the Steel City Stitchers.
Yay.
Little tote bag. So he sent me a card. It made me cry.
Oh, Matt, you're so sweet.
He is. He really is. So there is a little cross stitch pattern with it's a kit
Oh, cute.
floss and fabric and little finishing hoop. It's the
Mm-hmm.
incline train that goes up, whatever it goes up. There's my badge. And then the finishing stuff for the project, the
Oh,
bridges that I
yes.
did.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll mail it off to somebody because if you're not new here, people, you know Kate doesn't finish.
Right.
And coffee mug.
Oh, nice.
Okay. And then, because Matt is wonderful, put all that in there. He bought me fabric because there
What?
might be a shortage. I appreciate that, Matt. There might be a shortage. All
If
right,
you
so
know, you
this
know.
dyer is called Wrinkled Fabrics,
That's a
and it's
great
called the
name.
Teal Experience, and it's 16 count.
Ooh, pretty.
It is a great blue.
Pretty.
And so I wasn't gonna buy this. Well, then I broke down and bought it, and then it came, and I'm so happy I bought it. Forbidden Fiber Co., the Wicked project.
Ooh, look at things sparkle.
This is the little bag it came in, and the little zipper pull has a broom on it.
Of course it does.
And it comes with all the flosses you need for this. Great colors, a couple
Yes.
of really good greens. Another green fabric called Lucky. It's
Nice.
in 16 count, an eighth of a yard. It's got a great needle minder. It's like from the stage show. So
Is
it's
that
got
upside
Alphaba.
down?
Nope, it's Glinda's whispering into Alphaba's ear.
Oh, got it. Yep.
And then the project is called The Chance to Fly.
Love it.
So really, really, it's cute. 88 by 146. So medium.
Just under the radar of
But I'm
medium.
glad I bought it.
Nice.
I did also, and she still has some for sale, so I'm gonna promote her. Bobby at Pumpkin Creek Primitives has her Halloween box for sale. With
Oh,
if
very
you're
good.
a horror movie fan, this is a good box for you. If you're not a horror movie fan, it's not. She's very blunt about that. Just,
Okay. I appreciate when it's a mystery that they give you some clear parameters to give
yes.
you a bit of a heads up. I think that's nice to be fair to other people, you know.
Hmm. She's given some sneak peeks. I think we're in like the horror movies categories of like Halloween and Freddy,
Like
Nightmare
old
on Elm
school
Street,
classics.
like old school classics. I think
Mhm.
is where the pattern is going,
Okay.
and I can't remember if it's one or two patterns,
Gotcha. Well, nice.
but that'll be coming later
Yeah.
whenever it shows up.
That's awesome. Very good.
So,
Excuse
um,
me.
yes, I had no willpower, people. I didn't buy a bag.
I know.
There's no project bag.
I was doing great until you will see it in the next filming. I was doing great bag wise until someone who shall remain nameless called me up and said, I think I figured out who. What? Yeah, you know. um, we had started talking about a specially designed holder for my longer scroll rods, and she figured it out, and so it's on its way, and I'm very excited. So, anyways,
Yay.
so yeah, I was doing great until I got a little texty text saying, what do you think? What do you think of this fabric? I think I figured out how we're going to do this. So there you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've already,
see? Well,
yeah, I don't even have to go online and they come to me. Yeah,
yes, well, these things happen.
yes.
Oops, I tripped into another project bag.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I think that's everything. Do you have
Yep,
anything
it's a
else you
mess.
have?
So,
I wanted to say thank you to everyone who commented on last the last video and our dramatic reenactments.
oh my God, that was hilarious.
um, I was genuinely upset that I could not find this whip. I was genuinely like not happy. Like I couldn't figure out where it vanished to.
We could see that you were not happy.
And so I like searched this room like 3 different times. And the third time I came out, and where my husband has his office set up is just across the hallway. And I was like, babe, I'm really sad. Like, I don't want to lose this one. He goes, well, do you want me to come and help you take a look? I was like, sure. I mean, and we went and hit all, and he literally came around. Well, he did it in the thing, and he looked over there, and I don't know why I didn't think of looking over. Less than a minute. Less than a minute.
Hmm.
He was very proud of himself because usually I'm the one finding things for him. Excuse me, but
You got to throw them one every once in a while.
absolutely. So I thought I would have a little bit of fun with it, seeing as you could hear me search while you were talking. I was paying attention to you. I was looking at the screen, so I wasn't going, that looks nice. I actually saw the things.
It's fine, even if you're just saying and you're still searching.
Yeah.
I'll live with it.
No, I know. Oh, no, I actually was looking at it because I
We
had.
talk enough that you see all my crap anyway on a
That's true.
regular basis.
But I just thought it would be kind of fun to play around and put a little dramatic reenactment at the end. But
Dun, dun.
thank you for watching all the way to the end, everybody, and your comments on it were quite humorous. And our giveaway winner received their giveaway stuff, and hopefully they found some really fun things to use the gift card on. And thank you again, everybody, for watching us and supporting us.
Yes, we appreciate each and every one of you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
For enjoying our quirky section of the internet.
Absolutely. But yeah, other than that, we're going to head out and we will resume normal filming schedule, which will be not this Saturday coming up, but next Saturday, and go from there. And then when moving time comes, we might take a little bit of a hiatus, but we'll see how that goes. So
I think we're probably going to take a hiatus when you're moving.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when we get to the house, one of the first areas that's going to be set up is anything electronic because my husband works remote. So all that stuff's going to be taken care of. So, and I'm excited because there's a lot of room in this new home for creative space. So I'm excited about that and arranging things. So we'll see how all that goes. And but we won't cross that bridge until we get there. So anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. So find us on the internet, on the Instagram or whatever, and like and
Yep,
subscribe.
we love questions.
Definitely. Yep. Excuse me. Yeah. So other than that, we'll let you guys go and have a great week and happy stitching, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.